Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1.
I'm gonna break through to you. It's when the signs are all holding true. If it's the last thing I'll ever do, I'm gonna break through to you. Hey, in 3 minutes time, I could turn the whole world around. My door's wide open now, come on in. Sit right down and let this show begin. I'm gonna break through to you.
Well, hello tubers. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. Today I figured I'd give you a tour of the apartment because I like the apartments. And I think the last video I did of an apartment was in Gibraltar just a couple months ago, actually, when I was in Europe. So I'm going to tell you why and how I love these type of facilities for hotels. Some are hotels, some are Airbnb, and some are, from other sites. But this actually is a Holiday Inn in Osoyoos, which is right on the U.S.-Canada border, but I'm here in Canada because there's really not a lot across the border. So anyway, this was a bargain, especially this time of year, this shoulder season. It's kind of the sweet area when you can get a really good deal. You always want to look for that shoulder season. Like if you're going to go to Europe, don't go July or August. Go late September, October. Prices are cheaper. Same with Caribbean. Go to the Caribbean in shoulder season. Don't go when it's summer and blazing hot, even though it's a really good deal, but you probably don't want to go because it's warm anyway wherever you're living. But yeah, peak season wherever is expensive and you're fighting crowds. So anyway, really good value, about $105 US including the tax, which is fantastic. I was expecting the basic room because that's what I paid for, and they're all big, so don't get fooled. Don't pay for the even bigger suite because you might get an extra 100 square feet, but it's really not worth it. Anyway, come on in. This is the kitchen, and if you notice, we got everything you need. Got the Keurig coffee machine. They give you a bunch of pods. You got an oven and a range, fridge, freezer. You got a dishwasher. You got a double sink. You got a toaster. You got a microwave. I mean, what more do you need, really? The only thing this place doesn't have is a washer dryer, but I'm sure if you paid the staff, they'd gladly bill you something to do your laundry if you had to do it. So yeah, this place is fairly spacious. Got a lot of room to do everything. In fact, it sleeps 6, even though I am just 1. Got a nice little foyer here. Always reminds me of a buddy of mine years ago. He used to always say, "No cigarettes in the foyer." He got that from, there was a bunch of us years ago. We went to a church that they used to didn't like us smoking near the foyer. So he'd go, "No cigarettes in the foyer." So whenever I hear the word foyer, I always think of that. Anyway, and here's the turdlet. This building's probably, I guess 30 years old, but they have done upgrades. You can tell the vanity and the bathroom's been redone. You got the basic shower enclosure. You got the Dove shower stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. All my toiletries. Here's a pro tip for eternal travelers such as myself. I never unpack. Everything's always ready to go and in my to-go bag. And believe it or not, I almost never check luggage. But I actually drove here. So anyway, here's the living room. Got a nice seating area so you can eat your meals with a pass-through over there. And here's the seating area. You got a couple flat screens. Lately I've been just lounging in the bedroom watching the TV. There's a seating area. Everybody gets a little balcony or a seating area if you're on the ground floor. The bedroom is insanely big. I'd say it's about 80% bigger than my RV in terms of square footage, but here, let's give you a perspective. Yeah, this gives you an idea of how huge even the bedroom is. Yeah, quite big. You can tell which bed I've slept in and which one I have not. That's the one I sleep in because the TV's there. Yeah, and the here, we'll go around here. I always think that's kind of interesting. These these things they don't really provide complete privacy, because if you were with somebody and they're having, well, let's call it sexy time, you could probably get an idea what they're doing, but it wouldn't be completely clear. But it is kind of quaint, I guess. So anywho, back through the bedroom, and to save you having to walk too much, and an extra walk-through area to get to the turdlet. Yeah, so anywho, this is the digs. Not a bad deal, and I think really excellent value. You know, at 105 US, and this is May. Now I know around here in the South Okanagan, prices go crazy when it gets to peak season, but what can you do? But for now, hey, the weather hasn't been too bad lately. You know, typically low 20s Celsius, so I don't know, around 70 Fahrenheit. So the weather hasn't been bad at all. Can't complain. And I really do think these are really good value compared to just a room, you know, because, you know, I like to feel comfortable, and you got everything you need. Like, in fact, right here, you know, I got an ironing board, and I got a lot of place to store things if I want, and if I want to heat something up, because, you know, it's cheaper to buy your own groceries and cook. So anyway, don't think that if the video's up, I'm not here and I've moved on to the next town. But these are the places I really like, and most of them are in the mid-grade tier, you know, products, and most of these hotels are mid-grade. You know, the Best Westerns, the Holiday Inn Express, things like that. But these are called suites, and I hate the word suite because sometimes suite is used incorrectly. You don't get like maybe 600 square feet like I have right now. You get a lot less than they call it a suite, and it's a bit disingenuous, but some of them are truly suites and essentially apartments. I think they're excellent value, and I'm one of these people that I looked, you know, I tried to calculate how many days of my life I've spent in hotels. It's probably around 2 years. You know, a night here, a week here, 2 weeks here. It all adds up, and I've stayed at all of them, from the Marriotts and Hiltons all the way down to the Motel 6 and Super 8s. And I really like good value mid-grade properties that give you a lot for your money. But that's just me. Sometimes you get lucky, and I have stayed at some high-end hotels and I got a good rate and I was happy. But that's more of an exception than the rule, especially now after Biden and Trudeau economics have kicked in. So things are getting more expensive, but deals are to be had. And for people that are retired like myself, I can go wherever the deals are, and that's generally what I do. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm going to avail myself of the facilities. So if you got any comments, put them down below. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. I'll talk to you soon. Over and out. So here I am at the border crossing at Oroville, Washington, just south of Osoyoos. A little bit of a lineup today going in on a Sunday, which is weird, but oh well, could be worse.
Can go to figure out what we've done, what we need to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you.